Hi and welcome to the channel. This is Tyra. On this Saturday I thought that I would go through my stash of diamond paintings with you, or only a part of it. I think that I'm going to divide these videos into some series because there's a lot. And for you who likes cross stitch and so on, this is probably not a video for you. This is my diamond painting hoarding or stashing. And for you who love to look at a stash video, this is definitely a one for you. So grab your favorite drink and let's get into it. But before we start, for those of you who haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this kind of video, or if you just like the video. And comment below if you got any questions. I don't think that I'm going to be able to find links for anything of them, or all of them, because some of them has probably been discontinued. But if there's some of it that you think, oh, I would really like a link to this one, let me know below and I will try and see if I can find it to you. So yeah, let's get into it. This first one is a bit started. It was one that I bought from my son, and he has placed up here and didn't do anything more with it. It's a really cute, not cute, but it's a small one, and I think that I'm probably just going to finish it up for him. So yeah. The next one was one I bought when I thought that this would be a full painting. I didn't figure that this part would be partial, but I had contemplated to sell it, but then I decided I think that I'm going to do it myself because I think it looks really good. So so this one I'm going to keep for me. Another thing is that I have just sold, I think it was around 40 paintings which I've bought during the last 3 years. This one was one of the first ones that I bought at all. This is from Wish, and it's of Donald Duck and the guy who drew them. I can't remember what his name is now. And as you can see, this is pretty. There's some rivers and so on in it, but I think I can probably get them to go away. So it's not the best one, but I didn't know better at the time. I think this is ordered for around 2.5 years ago, perhaps a bit more. And I think that there's a lot of glare here, but I think that the characters are going to look fine on it, and you can see that it's Mickey down here. So it's going to be fun when I come on around to doing it. And then I think if you see the back, it has some really bad creasing and so on. But if you press them down, I think they can disappear. So with an iron, or just by placing the drills and seeing if it goes away that way, we can do a lot with it. So I chose to keep it. Then we have here, what is this one? This one is one of those which I shouldn't have bought. It's I can't even see it this way. I think this is Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, you got Alice here. You got Alice here, and then you got all the things around it. And if you see this one, it's a bit hilarious. I didn't sell it because it is so bad pixelated that I couldn't really have myself selling it or anything. So I think at one time I'm just going to give it away to somebody who would adore doing it anyway. You can see Alice, but you can't see, I think it's the Cheshire Cat down here, and so there's a lot of things you can't see in it. It should have been much bigger, in a much bigger size. So yeah. Oh, I'm stuck somewhere here. Then, so what are we up to? We have got 3 here. We can count them. So here we have a horse, which I think I bought it last year. And I think that one is going to turn out pretty cool when done. So I kept this one. I think that's going to be fun. It does have some rivers, but they you can stick them down, so there's no issues in it. And it's a round one, I can see. So one which is pretty fast to whip up. And also why I'm doing this is because I'm looking for my winter holiday, Christmas holiday selection for one to start here when we get to November, and we are in the late of October now. So this one I adore. I absolutely adore it, and I can't understand why I haven't done them yet, but I have a couple of those here. I can see I've got some tissue stuck here, or some paper stuck on it. But I'm definitely going to do these. These are brilliant, and they're perfect, and they're beautiful, and they're all of the things that I've liked. So I'm just waiting, or I just need to do them at some point. Let's see if I can get the paper back down. I can't, I'm stuck, and I can't get the paper back down. Let's see, here, like this. So, over in the stack pile. And here I have one that I bought from my son, which is of Dumbledore, a Hogwarts one. Again, it's a square one, but I think, and here you have Phoenix as well, the bird Phoenix. So, and I think it's going to look okay in the size, so that's one I want to do as well. And then I've got one that I have. This is as a partial as well. It's somewhere down here. It's a flower painting, and I think I wanted to do it together with the partial one to show what the difference is with it having a background and not having a drilled background. So yeah. And here is one of my beautiful mermaids. I am not 100% sure about her, because she's sitting here and she's like disappearing into a lot of, I think it's probably 3/10. I had to change the cover of the painting because it was totally creased up. So, but the painting is now really, really nice. So I'm happy that I did do that now. Then I have another one, which I'm also definitely going to do at some point. It's beautiful. Love it. It's one of the velvet ones that I bought of Alibaba from another store. It was one of the first stores that I bought from, and they don't produce these kinds of velvet backgrounds anymore. And I think there's some who has had some issues with this distributor, so I'm not going to link them, because don't buy. That's another thing. Then I have this one that I started on. This is one that I really messed up. It's on the velvet background, but I ironed it. Oh, it's on a really canvas-like background, but I ironed it because it was creased, and so I ruined all of this. But I tried just to put drills on it, and I think I'm going to do it to try and see if I can do the same thing. It's from that company again, but at this time you can see it's another kind of backing, and I wasn't pleased with having to pay a lot for it because they're much more expensive than AliExpress, and it's not even a poured glue. So yeah. But I think that I will try and do that part and see if I can, what happens when you've done something really stupid towards a canvas like this, if it's going to show a lot, or if it's going to, or if you can rescue it. So let's see. Then I have this eye one, which I don't really care too much for anymore. I don't know what I thought about that one. It's not really me. If you see, the thumbnail is a bit dark as well. Yeah, not my favorite one, but probably going to do it again. One of these velvet canvas backings. This one is beautiful, definitely one I want to do. Here we have the mock-up, and yeah, looks so stunning. Love that one. Then we have her, which I did an unboxing on. I think I got her in too small a size. I'm like ripping everything today. And if you noticed, I didn't really do anything about the residue that you can get on the painting from the cover. It's because you just use a wet cloth or a baby wipe or something, and you can just wipe it out. It's not a problem, and then it's going to dry up and the glue is back on. So again, a bit of some small rivers in it, but nothing to worry about. I don't know how she's going to look. Perhaps you should do her and just see how she looks. But I've got so many, so it's not one of the first ones to come up. And then I have her, which is a bit Van Gogh inspired one. Sorry, just banged you. And here, and she's stunning. She's so pretty. That's one that I really want to do next year. I love that painting. She's like dancing with something here, and oh, it's beautiful. I really love it. And there's some fish up here. She's definitely a mermaid. So really want to do that one. And then we have the other one of these girls. I have something with I think these ones are from a French drawer, and they are so gorgeous. So they're a bit like a watercolory bit. Again, we have some rivers here, but I think it's going to be fine when it's done. I'm not that worried about it. So, and you can see here, they are here, and they are like pressable. You can press them down. So I think I'm just going to put an iron across these ones and see if I can get them out. So yeah. And then I have one of my favorites as well. Here, the girl with the flowers in her head. I have one as well where she's got birds in her head. Let's see here. See if I can avoid, because I have already ripped it here. I did an unboxing of her as well, and she is pretty. I can't see if you can see this. Oh, there's a lot of glare. I'm sorry, but it's a really dark picture. So, and if we need to get through them all, let's hurry along. And then we have this one, which is with special drills. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's a small piece, huge painting, 50 times 40, probably not quite true to size, but fun to do, a peacock lady. And then I have this one, which is another one with lots of special drills. I think that's going to look pretty as well when done. And then we have a hurricane one, which is from the time where these popping drills issues were there. And of course I gotta swear, so I don't know. I really haven't. It would be nice to do in January, for instance, when it's cold and freezing outside and so on. But if I'm going to have to fight popping drill, no thanks. So let's put it over here. Then we have this butterfly one. It's pretty, with pretty special drills. And then we've got her, which is a round one, and I think I'm going to do her. This was one of the first ones that I ever bought, so this one is from Wish, and this is done with port glue long before it was the talk of town. So this painting is probably 3 years old, and as you can see, they remain sticky. You can do them as you can put down your drills and so on, and they are like new, so don't worry if you don't get around to them. Don't worry about you. I'm just looking what I've got down here. There's something in here which takes up some room. I don't know what it is, but I'm probably going to figure it out. So don't worry about having your canvases to lay a bit. It doesn't matter. They don't wither away or get bad or anything, just as long as they're covered up to avoid dust and so on. Then we have some owls, pretty true. I think they're probably with their special drills because they have some bigger drills in them. Can't really remember. Then I have another of my mermaids from the same store. One that I also really want to do. I love these. And again, I ripped it. Don't rip your painting. She's not our usual type of mermaid. She's a bit like me, bit choppy. But she's adorable and I love her hair. More true to size, isn't she? So I think that she's going to be fun to do as well. And here we have the warped sunflower that many people have done. I have already done it once, but why I've got two of them, I don't know. I probably didn't think that my rhinestone one would turn out, so I bought one at some point. Or because my rhinestone, my rhinestone one is here, and I really adore that one. So just have two of them. One is in square drills and one with rhinestones. What do we have here? Oh, that's why something was stuck here. Here we have my weird painting that I bought with you can see it here, the rose or the flower growing up from her knee and so on. She's pretty though. I don't know how much I like this part, but you can just overlay it with another color of drills like these and just take it away if you don't like it. I think we are the ones who have to do the diamond painting, and if we don't like some part of it, we can just change out the colors, can't we? So yeah. Then I have my snow one, which I have already started, and this is with the small drills that they do at Mirdu. Perhaps I should put that one aside so I can continue on that one. And here we have the other one, as I talked about, that I had one where I had the background as well filled out. And then we have a small one with a sunflower. And then we have her again, but this time she has birds in her hair. So the same girl, but this time with birds in her hair. So they are companion paintings. And here we have my Darth Vader one from that I bought to my son. He has already Yoda, Master Yoda. Let's see if I can get around. Oh no, I did with it. Can we get this off? Yeah. So here is Master Yoda. Lots of free tens on it. I'm just going to see if I can do this. Do I have some tape somewhere? Yeah, I do. So I'm just going to see if I can save it from getting more off. Let's see if that helped. Yeah. I know what I'm going to do. Tape isn't a good idea, I just realized. So let's just do like this instead of take some of this, put it down here. Let's see. Like this. So, and then we can put a piece of tape on top of it. If I can find the place for it. Yeah, it is here. So like this. Then we have this one. What is that? Oh, that's also one of my earliest ones. This is my dog. And this is before we got my dog, a small Jack Russell one. Isn't he cute? He's a bit Sherlockly, I think. So cute. And the drills on him are round. It is from AliExpress, so I don't think that I can link to this one. And then we have another owl one with special drills. I have another of these girls from the French artist. Let's see. Pretty as well. And there's a bee down here. There's a bee up here. There's bees all over her. So she's pretty calm with all those giant bees around her. I'm not sure that I would be as calm. And then we have her. And then we have her. She is a lady. And she has a lot of flowers and she has blue lips, I think. A square one from AliExpress, I think. I bought it last year somewhere. So yeah, there's still lots left. Then we have, what is this? There's no thumbnail on this one, so let's let's get this is one of the snow landscapes that I have as well. And then I have this one, which is pretty. This is the mock-up. I think she's going to look gorgeous. And I have, and this one, let me just see. This one is a round one. And then I have this one, which is also very pure, beautiful with red flowers. I think it's red poppies and a cornfield. Lots of colors. I think it's an oil painting. Beautiful. And what do we have here? I have another one which I bought not too long ago of this artist. I can't remember his name. What is he called? Why can't I remember it? Oh, it's here. Pretty as well, isn't it? No. And then I have the owls saying welcome. So I'm really not good at today without not. So they're here sitting on the branch. I think this is a cross-stitch piece. Not too big. And can't see what this is. So I think this is one of my mermaids as well. Let's see here. Yeah, that's one of my mermaids as well, sitting and glaring over the sea. They're so pretty. Love their red hair. And another one which is a bit bigger. That's one that I bought when I thought that I couldn't save the other one. It's with round drills, and it's the tiger one for my daughter. Which I think is going to look really pretty as well. Don't know if you can see it for you, Claire, for the glare here. Yeah, bit better. It's going to look better than the other one, I think, because it's larger. It's a 50 times 70. And then we have lovebirds. We have Marilyn, which I bought a long time ago also. We have a cat with special drills. We have one that I did an unboxing of, which is a flower in a planter, a blue flower. Pretty one. It's with the round drills, I can see. So yeah, if I can lay it back down, please. Like this. And this is with pork glue. And finally, no, it's not finally. And then I have Sherlock, or playing his violin, and I'm now throwing things down. Playing his violin, which is also going to look good. And then I think it's finally, for this round anyway, we have a Hogwarts one. This one for my daughter. It's the Gryffindor. No, it's the Hufflepuff, sorry. Sign, and it's here. So yeah, that was all for this. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 57 paintings, and that's only a part of it. I think I still have probably over 100. So this is this first part of it. Let me know again below if you like this kind of walkthrough of my stash, and see you in my next video, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Yeah, and thanks for watching. Have a pleasant, perfect weekend, and yeah, see you in my next one. Bye.